Hey guys, so today, as you can probably see by the title, I'm going to be telling you 15 of the best TV shows on Netflix at the moment that I've either watched or I'm currently watching. I know that I watch Netflix a lot of my life. If you haven't seen any of these, then I just recommend so much to go and watch them because I enjoy them a lot. It's a mixture of loads of different things, from funny to, I don't know, suspense, a bit scary maybe, and anime as well, because if you don't know me already, I love anime. Let's start with the list. 15, here we go. So the first one obviously is Friends. This is probably the most amazing series you will ever come across in your life. There are 10 seasons. I think I've got this right around. Is it series, seasons? I think 10 seasons. Series? I don't know. 10 seasons. Basically, it just follows a journey of these like really good friends, and it's absolutely hilarious. Literally, I actually laugh out loud.
Here we go. Pivot, 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 pivot. Shut up, shut up, shut up.
Second one is Riverdale, and I'm pretty sure everyone watching this right now has watched Riverdale because it's very current and new, and the second series has just finished coming out, so you can binge watch away. Well, the first season was a bit more teen, but the second season has kind of become more adult, more interesting. It's like quite dark actually, and it's all about like murders and mysteries. Also has Cole Sprouse in it, so anyone that Sweet Life on Deck fans or the Sweet Life of Zack and Cody fans, then you'll love this.
In case you haven't noticed, I'm weird. I'm a weirdo. Have you ever seen me without this stupid hat on? That's weird.
Number 3, and by the way, this is in no particular order. Number 3 is Vampire Diaries, and I finished all 8 series within like 3 years because they didn't all come out. And I started watching this and got so gripped. You don't even know how many twists there are. It follows the story of these like 2 Salvatore brothers who are vampires and this one girl called Elena. It's like a love triangle. And mixed in with that is like all this vampire and werewolf and what is there anything else? Witches. It's just a good series.
I don't know why you think that we're a lost cause. Demon!
Number 4, now this one's a bit different from the other 3, The Crown. I really like the first season. It's just kind of nice to know the people part of the monarchy, how they have to live and stuff, and there's some really interesting things that you learn from it, like how the Queen has to act and what she has to do. And it sounds a bit boring, but like, I think her name's Claire Foy. She does a really good job of acting the Queen, and I genuinely really liked it. It's a bit historical and it's quite educational, but like not in a weird way. It's like a good amount of educational and a good amount of like film.
It's not as easy as it looks.
I will not kneel before my wife.
Your wife is not asking you to.
But my queen commands me.
Yes.
I beg you make an exception for me.
No.
Number 4, we have an anime, which is One Punch Man, and I never thought to watch this. I don't really know why, because it's so good and it's hilarious. Like, it's so funny. Like, this is another one where I laugh out loud because it's just so funny. It's all about this dude called One Punch Man, and he literally can kill anything with one punch, but he looks so funny. He's a skinny little bald man. He's like the strongest of the strong. Just the way that the anime runs, like in its sketch, all simplistic, but then it's just really funny. Like, you should so go and watch it. If you've never watched anime before, this might be a game changer.
That means today is bargain day at the supermarket!
Number 6 is another anime, and it's called Psyche K. Psyche K. This is also another funny one. It's about this guy, and he has pink hair and wears green glasses, and he basically is a psychic, and he can like do things with his mind, and it's like really funny because this girl likes him and he knows that she likes him, and then he sees her for what she truly is, because on the outside she's cute, like, oh my god, girl, but in the inside she's like, ha, everyone loves me. The way that he sees people compared to everyone else, and it's just like a funny sketch, like easygoing anime, so that's also a really good one.
Yare yare. 常人はめんどくさいな。やれやれ。無視を決め込んでいるが、永遠興味のない人気映画の話を。
Number 7 is a murder mystery called Safe. Me and my mum and I watched it together, and it was just such a good and gripping murder mystery. It has a girl from the dumping ground in it, or Tracy Beak or whatever. Yeah, it was just really good and had a really good twist for an ending, so definitely go and watch that if you are running short on murder mysteries.
Jenny's missing. This is the last place she was seen. Someone must know something.
What are you insinuating?
Number 8 is Sword Art Online, and I kid you not, this is probably one of my top favourite animes. It's a really good storyline. They get trapped in this video game, and if they get killed in the game, then supposedly they get killed in real life, and it's just like, whoa, and then you're like, whoa, and then everyone thinks animes are like cartoons. They're not. They're basically movies, but like as drawings.
赤ベンジトートの後で料理してくれよ。
Number 9, 13 reasons why. Don't watch this if you are too young. It's not appropriate. Like, I don't want to be one of those people that's like, you're too young, you can't watch this. You won't enjoy it. Don't watch it just because other people are telling you to watch it or have watched it, because I guarantee you they don't feel very nice about watching it. It's not something that you watch out of pleasure as such, but it's like a really good one that kind of educates you and makes you realise things that you probably didn't realise before. It makes you more aware of things in the world. Basically, I just really like the storyline, and for me it's a bit like, not really a murder mystery because it's a suicide, but it's along the lines of that, like trying to find out why and like how, and it's just it's really gripping. Yeah, that's a good one, but make sure like you're in the right place to watch it. That's all I can say about that one, but it is a good one.
You see all these "don't kill yourself" posters up on the wall? They weren't up before. They put them up because she killed herself. Everyone is just so nice until they drive you to kill yourself.
Number 10 is The Good Place. This is a good series. When you die, you get taken to a good or a bad place, and it's all about how this woman is not supposed to be in the good place because she wasn't actually that good of a person when she was alive. And then all this stuff happens, and there's like a twist, and you're like, whoa, and then there's another twist, and you're like, whoa, and then you get really gripped, and you end up watching it all.
Michael? Oh, hi, Judy. I murdered Janet.
Look, Michael, a garbage truck. Look, Michael, a Jimmy Buffett CD. Look, Michael, a little baby.
I think I'm on 11. I think I am. Number 11 is Attack on Titan. This is such a gruesome, violent, but amazing anime, and literally, if you watch anime, I guarantee you've already watched this, but if you haven't, if they made it into a movie, I don't even think it would match up because the graphics are so incredible. The storyline is really good. You should watch it. I'm just saying you should watch it. You should watch it. Oh, don't watch it if you don't like people being bitten in half by like tall human monsters. And I'm not weird. This is a genuine thing people like to watch.
To rise above monsters, we have to abandon our humanity.
12 is Stranger Things. Stranger Things is so flipping good, I can't even. It has Millie Bobby Brown, some other people, Finn, because Millie Bobby Brown is the one that always comes to my head. She's 11. She's 11. She bleeds out her nose all the time. She has a nosebleed crisis every time. It's full of these things called demogorgons, and they're like flower heads, and they like open up and then they eat you, but like it's fine. If you get scared easily, maybe don't watch it, but it's worth the scariness. It's so good.
I love you. Mwah. I love you. I love you. I love you.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
I'm sorry.
13 is Friday Night Dinner. Now this is such a funny one. It's about this Jewish family, and every Friday they have a evening all together and they eat a meal. Funny things always happen, and then there's this guy that always turns up at their door with his dog called, like, I think it's Wilfred maybe. If you want something easy to watch to make you laugh, it's a perfect one to do that.
Ding dong, the bells are going to chime. Yes, your scales. Remember, I borrowed your scales.
14 is Love Island. I have very varied taste, and I'm sure you guys all have different tastes, so I mean it kind of helps because there's one for everyone, I guess. I just like watching it for the laughs because there are people on there are so unrealistic, and it's something really easy to put in the background because there's like loads of episodes. Sometimes you get the occasional ex that comes on there, and then the guy's like, whoa, I broke up with you over text, like, why are you here? 15. Jack Whitehall Travels with My Father. This is a kind of like, not really documentary, but it's like that sort of travel documentary sort of like feel to it. And it's about Jack Whitehall, who's a comedian. He travels the typical gap year travelling places with his dad. He's quite posh and doesn't really like to do much, and then they go here, there and everywhere, and it's quite funny because he's a comedian, he's funny anyway, so it's going to be funny anyway. But the dad sways a lot more to the posh hotels, and if you want to watch something like as a family, I don't know, sometimes I want to sit down and watch something with my family. This is perfect. I mean, there's a bit of swearing in it, but used in funny context, so therefore I guess it makes it okay.
She's going to give you a special treatment.
I bet she doesn't get much repeat business.
So there are my 15 top favourite Netflix TV programs at the moment. Hey, I got it out. If you like this video, remember to like and subscribe down below and leave any comments. If you have any more questions about these programs, my hands are going crazy because I didn't know what to do with them. Remember to give those animes a try, guys. Do not drop it till you try it, and yeah. that's pretty much all I got to say. So I'll see you next time. Have a nice evening, day, afternoon, week, month, year. I think that's about it. And I'll see you next time. Bye! Why do I do both hands? I look like a flipping childhood show narrator or whatever.